Hello ladies and gents, just did a video earlier about Daniel Anderson. If you've seen it, I mentioned at the end of it, the 9. I mentioned 9 on a couple of occasions and given them the old thumbs up. All that is, people will laugh at me seeing this, people from other channels that I'd be if they bumped into this. I've got 9 new subscribers this morning, which is surprising. It's surprising because I've not had a hell of a lot of views. I've not had a hell of a lot of views for about a week now, and that is because the whole Schofield Ferrari is dying down. And it's been a feeding frenzy and everybody's looking at anything to do with Schofield. And because I'm on the back of it, and it is back of it because the number of subscribers I only have near the 500 mark, people aren't seeing my stuff, so it's not getting looked at. But I had a run on a video a week ago today, and funnily enough, 2 weeks ago today. And they're the two that got me from 60 subscribers to nigh on 500 in the space of 2 weeks, which I was over the moon with. I mean, as I said the other day, my aim is to get to 1,000. So if you like what you see and you don't subscribe, please subscribe, you'll help me. If you click that bell, that lets you know when a notification to tell you when something new's coming out. And they won't always suit your viewers, because I do loads of different subjects. I'm not like the norm. I cover a range of things, and I mean massive amounts. A lot of it's tongue-in-cheek. I have laughs and jokes. I have rants. Some of the rants are serious. I am an angry old man, I am, so don't let it fool you. But I have got a softer side, I've got a nicer side. You don't see it a lot, but it's there. But I cover a range of stuff. I was gutted over the last couple of days because I've lost 3 subscribers. I went from 507 to 504. I've got 10 subscribers, I think. I've gone from 504 to 514 just today. And 10 might not be a lot, but when you're on 500, it is. I just need a couple of another videos to hit big, and it's not just down to yourselves, it's down to YouTube. YouTube have to push it. I've got to put a video out and got to hope that 300 or 400 of you just see it within half an hour of it coming out and you actually watch it to the end, even if it's only a minute long, because if you do, I think that tells the algorithms at YouTube that a lot are watching it very quickly. They're all watching it till the end, so it must be interesting. So they push it in front of more people without me asking them. That's just how it works. And it's just a look thing more than anything else. And it's weird because I've done miles better videos than the ones that have been pushed really hard. I have, and they've not got seen, and it's a shame. But it's life. When I get to 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers, I'll be fine. Because when I get to there, as I put something out, a quarter of them, I'll look at it straight away. And that's when it gets more traction and gets to more people. But until that time, I'm not there. Anyway, really what this message is, I'm rambling! I want to say thanks to the 9 that jumped on board today. I promise you're really, really appreciated. And if you can, viewers, subscribers, stick with me as long as you can, because there will be peaks and troughs as there is in any channel. I'm on here every day of every week, and I always will be. And you'll always get, on a bad day, 2 messages, and on a good day, 5 or 6. Sometimes I go over the top. I'm sorry. But if there's stuff I want to talk about, stuff that I see on the TV or in the press, I cover it. It might not be what you want to see, but if it means something to me, I cover it. As I've said in the past, you'll always get an honest opinion. It won't always be what you agree with, but it'll be an honest opinion. And as I say, the range of subjects is vast. As I said only yesterday, day before I think it was, if there's any subjects you'd like me to cover, anything, and I do mean anything, drop me a note on any comment thread, because I'll look at everything, and I'll cover it. It might not be what you want to hear, but I'll cover it. If it's ballet dancing in igloos and the Antarctic something, don't give me that, because I don't know much about igloos, and I'm not really keen on ballet dancing, but I'll cover most subjects, I really will. So just drop me a note and it'll get done. But in the meantime, honestly, thanks for those of you that have subscribed for days, weeks or months. Well, it's only 2 months old, the channel, 2.5 months old. Thanks for those that's just subscribed today. If there's anybody, and I mean anybody out there that you think would like any of the videos, pass them on to them, share them, and hopefully they may subscribe. I heard something by one of these video people that do what I do, but better than me, only a couple of days ago. If you have anything on Facebooks and all them, because I'm not on them, Facebooks and anything, if you can put any of them on there, if there's any funny ones that you like, that you think friends that follow you might like, put it on Facebook, but mention Britain's Grumpiest Old Git on there, and they may just come my way and have a look at stuff. Because that's all I need. I need eyes looking. If I start to look, then I'll get more numbers, and when I get more numbers, I'll get more viewers. More viewers, there'll be more watch hours, because I'm trying to monetize this and make something from it. I mean, I'm starting a job again next week that I really don't want to do. I mean, I'm brilliant at that job, but I hate it. I don't want to do it, but I've got to do it until this really, really takes off. But it won't get in the way of this. I can still do this around the job. And by the way, I know a lot of people work, so there's no issues there. And I've worked all my life. I've never shirt work, but when you're doing something you don't want to do, it galls you. But until this really starts working and becomes monetised, I've got to do it. And by the way, if anyone's watching that is a plastic surgeon, can you do anything about these bags? Because honestly, it's not so bad now because I've not got the old gigs on. When I've got the gigs on, I can see it more. But I feel sorry for you people looking, I really do. Anyway, thank you to the 9 or 10 or whatever they may be. And thanks to everybody else that subscribes. I appreciate you more than you know. I really, really, really do. I hope we have some laughs along the way because I am trying, amidst all that seriousness, have a laugh. And I hope none are offended by, I mean, there's somewhere I know I've gone too far on. The one the other Saturday about Timothy and Philip, I know I went a bit far on that. But I try to make fun of everything. Oh, and by the way, I've had one new lady on today. I think she's subscribed. I don't know. She came on to me. I thought, I'm sharing it, lovely. I'm not mentioning your name, so no one will be laughing at you. She said, can I just ask, I've come across your channel today and I really like it. I found it really funny. But you're obviously not Timothy Schofield. Are you somebody in another cell with him, or are you the governor? She didn't get it. It was a joke, ladies and gents. No, as I explained to her, no, I'm pretending to be Timothy Schofield speaking to Holly Willoughby. Let's face it, lovey, Holly Willoughby's very unlikely to pick up a phone and try to ring Timothy Schofield. There is the joke. And I've done it twice before, or 3 times before. My most successful video was about 32,000, I think, which at the time when he had 60 subscribers just blew my mind. It's probably almost unheard of. I just got lucky, I think. And that was Schofield and Timothy. And then the week after, I did a Schofield and Timothy one, which was much, 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 much better to my mind, although it was probably very near the knuckle and probably... I even put a disclaimer video out quite often after just to say, look, please don't think I'm awful. Don't think I'm making light of a serious subject, because what's happened with Schofield and that young boy is serious, and I know it's serious. But I try to make light of most everything, because it's an hard world out there, folks, and sometimes it's just good to laugh. And I come at some things from a different angle and make fun of things, like I did with the chase one last night. If you've not seen the chase one, look at it, because I thought it was funny. I watched the chase last night and I just knew what was going to happen all the way through, and I thought the chase video was pretty funny. I think some of you have watched it already, but I thought it was funny. But then again, isn't it a bit weird when somebody says his own stuff is funny? But I thought bits were. But I put some videos out that I think are funny, and I watch them again and I think, that was a bit crap, that, Dave. It wasn't that good. Anyway, that's me wittering. Hopefully I've got a couple more messages for you later today. I've got some more research to do, and if I find anything, and I expect to, you'll see something else maybe around about tea time. Thanks very much. Have a good Saturday, everybody.